Dawn 1, Dawn 2, Dawn 3.
Doom 1, Doom 2 and Doom 3.
Raj 1, Raj 2 and Raj 3.
Jannat and Jannat 2. Jannat.
Welcome back to the third part of our discussion. I am here to talk about fantasy-based movies. First of all, I would like to explain what is fantasy. Fantasy is the activity or imagining which is not possible or improbable. And I would give examples of fantasy-based movies like Paheli and Bhootnath. For me, fantasy-based movies are full of thrill, suspension, and comedy. It's the people mind how they take it, how they take the movies, and
Which one is your fantasy-based movie favorite?
favorite fantasy-based movies for me is Ferrari Ki Sawari.
You look like you are already riding it. Hmm?
No, ma'am.
But I would like to say that most fantasy-based movies show senseless scenes and they have a lot of stupidness. What do you have? That's why they are.
But
And
they are,
children also try to imitate them.
but they're still fun and entertainment for all of them, for even adults also.
But
You mean that adults also enjoy fantasy-based movies like Shin Chan and Doraemon?
No, that come in the category of animation.
Yeah.
It's different from fantasy-based and animation.
But animation can also be fantasy-based.
But fantasy-based cannot be called anime.
But you can't
yes.
leave that factor of imitation. Like children always try to imitate whatever they see, and in growing age they don't know what is good and bad, so they always imitate.
Ma'am,
Have
that's
you
in
seen-
every kind of movie that children imitate, and you cannot have the same kind again and again.
Thank you, Saraj.
No, it's not thank you yet. Which part of the movie did you like the best, or is there any other movie you love as fantasy-based movie?
Yeah, I love many movies. I don't remember just now the name.
What did you like in Do Duni Char you said earlier?
Yeah, I like the comedy they created and the struggle for a car. They wanted a car, and the struggle it showed for a middle class family to buy a car, and finally they succeeded in the motto of their buying the car.
So what do we learn from the fantasy-based movies? Could you tell us?
They are not actually for learning; they are for fun and thrill, suspension, and that.
Do you think there is any positive or negative effects of these fantasy movies?
Most of the time, the imagining of the creativity of the child who is seeing that fantasy-based movies evolves.
But you are telling that there is no positivity and there is no negativity, so it would be time waste only.
No,
Most of the fantasy-based movies are time pass and we do not learn anything from it, and they just show senseless. So then why do we watch it? What interest do you find in them?
Actually, I would like to answer on his behalf because you all are ruffling his feathers unitedly, and such movies help us to come out of that monotonous mode of life which we have to undergo with so many responsibilities to shoulder, so many duties to do, and such a hectic schedule we are packed up with. So such movies are just a getaway from those things, and we can enjoy, and for the sake of enjoyment only we sit before a screen, and whether we learn or not, it's a partly thing. It's not an essential condition for this thing.
Thank you, Saraj,
So-
about your views about fantasy movies. Now I would like to ask Harsh Bhai about what he thinks about technology-based movies, which shows technology, very high technology.
Nowadays movies have lots of technology to be used, and technology has become an inalienable element of movies of nowadays. Like in movie Ravan, lots of technology was used to perform the stunts and actions.
But when technology is used, crores and millions of rupees are spent on it. What do you think?
because they want to give special effects in the movies about for using the technologies, and the technology must
But the
take.
movies like robot, they are all fantasy based. You cannot say that it is technology used in them. In real life, there has no robot been made that can.
You remember that silly mosquito scene over there in
Yes.
Robot?
Ma'am, also the picture Maki, ma'am, they have shown very bad. Ma'am, we can't say it's technology.
Yeah.
It's just the technology that makes that.
Which movies do you like the best?
I like all, not any special one. I like all the movies that entertain,
Technology based movies you're talking about.
like Avatar and Ravan and Robot and
But
Iron
in
Man.
Avatar also, there is nothing, any natural thing. It's just an imagination, nothing else. Wasting of money on such
But very high technology was used, very good cameras and
So what was the
animation.
use of it? The picture
But
would be the same. now.
But it went to the Oscars too, and it most of the people loved it, and it was a good time.
In
But
Avatar,
it-
the
it-
teacher.
it was an imagination, it had a story of its own, and it entertained everybody, and that's why they loved it. But the technology used there was not of any use to us.
The creatures that were made in Avatar were all
But
because of
It
technology.
was
and-
imagination.
But
what-
they were
because of
shown
tech-
by technology. There
You
are
can't bring imagination out
technology-
of your mind.
there
But
are-
by
They
technology
can't-
you can show that.
But technology is of no use when it is not
Impractical.
impractical use in our lives.
Can you in real meet these things?
Can you cite an example that technology has been used in a real place?
Now,
all the action-based movies also have good technology. That's why they perform stunts in every aspects of movie. Technology is used, so you cannot say that technology is of no use.
For example, in Doom 2.
If you take a normal animated movie and Avatar, there is a vast difference between the technology used, and it could be, and it has been shown if you see the movie.
and any normal movie can also be shot through technology only because the cameras are in a part of technology.
So talking about the technology of equipments or technology in the movie?
Technology, both. Now let's ask Khushi.
Views about movies.
I especially like the movies of romantic genres because I think we can be entertained the most in this type of films, and I don't think anyone sitting here don't like these types of movies. We can express by seeing this film we can express our love which we love which
We
are
feel
like-
for the person we love.
But in romantic movies, most of the times, sometimes revenge is taken from somebody. That also.
It may have a
It
bad
depends
effect.
on the director that what
Most
type
of-
of script he wants in his film, and we don't think it is whole romantic movie. We can take it as a revengeful movie.
Most of these movies are adult based, but many children also watch. What do you have to say about it?
We can't control that. Only the parents and the teachers could control that. Or you as a elder brother.
And in all the romantic movies, the same concept is taken that the hero and the heroine fall in love and they take revenge from the evil one.
So it's a consistent theme, but it has been appealing people from generation to generation. So there are certain things which touch every heart, and romance is that.
It is changed by generation to generation. Like in older times, the romance was shown like
Through love
a pigeon.
letters.
A pigeon is
Sending
sending
with a
a
message.
love letter to her
His beloved.
Through
his
songs.
beloved. And nowadays it is all like meeting at
Dating.
midnight without any permission of parents. It is changing the way the generation changes.
So
Don't
The-
you think that that
by Facebook through Facebook. So don't these have any bad effect on children?
Yeah, teenagers are really imitating such things because when they find such modes of expression to be very prevalent in movies and all, they do try to imitate those things or to make a practical use of such things in life. But then, yes, the days are changing, the time has changed a lot, and so do our modes of expression keep changing. And most of the people learn from movies only how to express their love to the person beloved. Which one is your favorite romantic movie, Harsh?
My favorite romantic movie is Ye Jawani Hai Diwani, which I watched last night.
Well, I don't like to see romantic movies. I have no interest in them, so I cannot tell. But I have seen Jab Tak Hai Jaane and it was an average movie.
So, do you love, I love hate stories? I hate love stories.
I haven't watched it, sorry.
The title suggests that it is.
Pinkush must be in love with that because he hates love stories.
The title is that I hate love stories,
But ultimately he might be falling in love as well.
The theme is same only, but they have just.
Because
changed the
romantic movies
It's
are
wearing a
just story.
fantastic garb to attract those who don't love such
They
things.
don't have
But
any much action which most of the teenagers of our age like, and it is just boring.
And the story moves
No,
also
we
very
can't say
slowly.
boring.
Like in
You can't
Dabang,
say it's
it
boring.
is romance,
So you like
thriller,
it,
action, politics, all is included. So we find it very entertaining.
which is your favorite romantic movie?
I'm not yet.
It's not like that. Unless romance is not there in life, we can't like the things watching on screen as well. We do feel tempted.
My favorite romantic movie is Jab Tak Hai Jaane.
No, I don't like romantic movies.
And you do read romantic novels a lot. Huh? You carry them everywhere you go.
Ma'am, I never read novels, but I like stories that I find entertaining.
I read novels but not
Watch.
So you must have seen Three Idiots and enjoyed it thoroughly. But there was romance as well. And it was such pure and light sort of aspect.
Wasn't that
All films have come.
Yeah,
Because
almost all films have
without
come.
hero heroine don't fall in love, the picture is
Incomplete.
But in OMG there was nothing like that. But
because in that film no heroine is there.
so it was liked by everybody. You are saying that only hero and heroine can
Make a picture
hit.
complete.
So what do you have to say about Dostana then?
But it has got a heroine and three heroes.
Two heroes.
Three.